Welcome back, guys. So here we have our Sergeant. Now I always go with the Power Fist and I should say Power Fist plasma pistol combination. It just suits it so nicely. Now for this I've used puppet war heads. They just seem to suit the sort of like Mongol look about them. Now the heads are the Indian heads. I've had to shave away the feathers and stuff, but it just suits it so well, and I've given him like a little chinny goatee to go with it, and he's got like his little mohawk shaved hairpiece there. As you can see, heavily battle damaged. Now, no weathering powders on this. I've focused on only using AK Interactive's liquid weathering enamels, and they've come out really nicely on it. Now from the picture there's lots of gold that have been introduced into the armour, and silver as well, and as you can see, if you look at the, if we just focus on that, thank you very much, new camera syndrome, you can see like on the exhaust there's lots of silver trims and stuff like that on there. Now the white has been quite exciting to play around with. It's a tough colour because obviously you're knocking it back. Well, I'm adding my base coats, then I'm knocking it back, and I'm playing around with different effects to create a solid white. Now people work from grey into white. I like to work with white, knock it back with a brown wash, and then pick it back up again with highlighting, and it's come out quite nicely. And plus you've got your chipped effects in there as well, and you add a few streaks to give that weathered look. Now I've gone for the traditional red marks that you see all over the adorned all over the armour of the white scars, and it just helps bring it out. So it's come out quite nicely. Okay, let's move on to the next couple of guys. So here we have our Voxcaster, pretty decent looking chap. I've been playing around with inks as well, from biros to fine nib pens to write like little text pieces along the side, and that's come out quite nicely. Now I add that after I finished all my weathering, before I do my varnishing, and it kind of holds it in place. Obviously don't put it on before you do your wash, because otherwise it will just run and you'll lose it. But again, lots of gold added into it, and lots of silver just to bring it forward and fit it in line along with the rest of the White Scars 30k era. Now obviously we don't know what's going to be happening with them, but one can only make a guess that they'll try and match them as much as possible, as they've done with the Imperial Fist. Here we have our standard, and we can't see that then there we go, and that's kind of nice. It's got the markings on it. Somebody asked to have a closer look. All I've done is just write some squiggly text all over it, which from a distance looks like a name. Again, not used any weathering powders on it, just focused solely on using the AK Interactive gear, and it's come out really nicely. Now white, like I said, is a tough colour, but it looks quite cool. And we'll just have a look at one or two other guys, and if we just focus in on him, these are quite nice. I do like them. They're an experiment, and they've come out quite nicely. Now I've used lots of black, raven black minotaur for the joints in between, because it kind of gives it that nice offset instead of using bolt gun metal. The bolters were all black with bolt gun metal as well, and that's really helped. Now the idea is to have 20 men, tactical men, or tactical squad with bolters, basically, just to give me that epic Legion fire. And I expect to get some amazing hits out of these, because I'm notoriously poor at playing, or winning I should say, and when I do win, I win really well. When I lose in a big way, which is always good. Going fun as well. Okay, so the next step will be to take one of these guys that are just base coated, and we'll do some videos on weathering it back and highlighting it. and just playing around with a look and a style. Okay guys, well I'll see you soon in the next video. You take care and I'll see you soon.